Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to take a look at this little unit, a Speed Champions mock I made for Lego Autoz mock competition he was doing. But before we do, this is a little small. I think you're going to have to come in a little closer. Don't be shy, we're friends, come on. Here's a rare look at the other side of the Clever Pig Studios for you. Even better. See all the fine dust and horrible dirt here. Perfect. Look at that. That is wonderful. So check this little beauty out. So this is the SARD MC8. It's a one-off homologation based on the SARD MC8R, which ran at Le Mans, which itself was based off the Toyota MR2. And you may have never heard of it because it was terrible garbage. I think it ran 3 races and did terribly in each and every one. There is one road car in existence and it is still driven to this day by its owner in Japan. Super cool. But let's look at this model, see how it came to be. Some of the things I really like that I was able to grab was bringing this actually down from 8 studs wide to 7 in the rear, as well as 7 in the front. I think it just gives it a nice, much rounder shape, which matches the cockpit nicely, and it makes it look a little more organic. Also, the iconic rear wing, you had to get that. Now, the shaping on the side I actually took a little bit of liberty with because I found it to be a bit boring on the actual car. It's pretty much just straight here. But I wanted this angled down to give it a little more nice shaping, a little more modern. I also know that the mirrors sit a little low, but I like the low profile look of them. And towards the front, I think it looks mostly nice. It's kind of got a bit of a Supra vibe to it, but I think it's kind of the best I could have asked for at this scale. Now let's check out inside the cockpit. As you can see, we got actually a really luxurious space in here for your minifigures. 2 if you have a mind. Let me actually see if I can get one in there. There we go. Let's get this fella in. Right-hand drive, obviously. Because JDM, look at that. He's in there like a glove. Let's go on with his helmet. Oh, no problem. Easy peasy. Love it. The steering wheel is properly centered, unlike most Speed Champion sets. Got a little dial and the manual transmission. Beautiful. I actually really like the seat design I came up with. I'm pretty pleased with it. The head restraints are nice. They're lean back. They look kind of cool. And they tuck nicely into these pieces here. Another thing I will mention that I really like is this here. How this goes pretty much seamlessly. It's really nice. And icing on the cake, open up the engine bay. Yeah, baby. Look at that, you got some red, you got some silver for that twin turbo Toyota V8. Woof. Look at that, what a unit. Slap that shut. Don't want to let all the ponies out of the stables. Now, build-wise, most of it was pretty straightforward, not too bad. I mean, a little sideways building in the back, of course. Same on the sides, natural Speed Champion stuff. But let me take this front end apart and show you how it goes together, because it's actually kind of cool. All right, so we got the front all disassembled. Now let's check this out a little piece by piece. First of all, this front bumper section is built completely, if this would focus, completely upside down, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, and like I said, you got offsets here. So this is brought down to 7 studs wide, which gives it some nice shaping. And these will pop right onto here. It's actually a really strong hold. This is a good grip. And here's the money shot. I mean, come on, guys. Let's see if we can check this out. This needs to be twisted a little. Holy Moses, that is tougher than you might imagine. Oh, you bastard. All right, let's not get bogged down with who broke what. All right, here we go. Let's go round 2. Let's put this on. Focus up. Come on, camera. There you go, buddy. Why is this having such a hard time all of a sudden? Oh, it's catching on this. That's why. Okay. There you go. And now check this out. Right? So we'll get it nice and flush. Okay, the other side popped out. Disregard that. But then, look how that meets up. Oh my gosh, when that pushes up against the fender, that is a thing of beauty. I love it. Oh, for crying out loud. Comme ça. Why was it not this hard when I built it the first 37 times? It was not this fiddly. First time I built it, it just went on. It went on, no problem. Now, it's like, I'm gonna give this guy some grief now that he's on camera. So that's how it works, we got it. You can see these sit flush, and it sits right nice and flush up against the fender. It does that front split, that looks great. And then these, super simple. If we can focus, if you wouldn't mind. Do the old-fashioned way, there we go. Just a couple of these little studs with bars. And we clip them on. I think there's probably an even better way to do that, but it works. Check this out. I broke it again, for Christ's sake. I swear I built this thing like 3 times and it was completely fine. One time on camera, it's like, yeah, nope. So it's a little fiddly, you know? What mock isn't? Let's be real. Gentle does it. Alright. I think I'll take it. It's not packed perfectly, but I'll take it. It's making me mad. But yeah, really like how it turned out. Let me know what you guys think. Also, obviously using these new wheels. I love them so much. They're so cool. I love that poke. Look at that. That's so good. I'll say this is using predominantly the Aston Martin Vantage GT3 and the Pagani Utopia parts with a little bit of extras, but mostly those. You may be able to find the instructions if you're able to download my Psyche, but other than that, you're on your own. All right, welcome back. Thanks for checking this one out. Really appreciate it. I know I don't mock super often, but it's really fun to get into it. Try making a Speed Champions mock. They are not as easy as they might look. They are tricky little buggers, I'll tell you that free of charge. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. I don't know if you have thoughts. If you do, chuck them down below. Tell me the most interesting meal you had last week. That'd be good. Good conversation. Anyway, thanks for checking this out. See you later in the next one. Bye-bye.